home crowd again. Almost everyone leaves the games at home. It's going to feel like a perennial game where every time I touch the ball, there's going to be some excitement. So just got to get used to it and just try to keep the game plan on my mind and play the way I normally know I play.
Derrick, can you describe your emotions throughout the day leading up to the game, the moment you woke up, thinking about it?
It's been the same. Just being professional, taking care of my job, being prepared, and just putting in the work. Tonight, I felt like I was in a little bit more rhythm and just getting to the lane and getting my feeling.
Did you get emotional at all when you hit the court?
Not at all. I think I'm past that. Jitters and everything should be out. For me, it's just going out there and just trying to compete and try to get better as a team and as a leader.
You got nice ovations as soon as you were introduced. Every time you touch the ball early in the game, what does it do to you inside?
It feels good, but at the same time, I got to know that it's a game to be played. And I can't get caught up into that, but don't get me wrong, I love it.
When you got to the rim, Derrick, on the last play of the first half, what was that like, and was that a preview of what's to come?
I wouldn't say that. I was just trying to really be aggressive. At that time, I just did a move, and that's the way I normally play. So for what's to come, I hope so. But for me, I was just trying to do anything to get to the basket.
22 points, 22 minutes. Obviously, it was your best game pre-season. You feel that way?
We got the win. That's the only thing I care about. Us winning games and us getting better as a team. I think some of the other guys had great games too. The rookie stepped up. I think Tony played great, but the second group played great. So that's not what I'm worried about right now.
You've been to the foul line, Derrick, 25 times in 3 games. Do you have a figure in mind how many times you'd like to go to the line per game? Because you're averaging 8 per contest.
I'm trying not to think about it. This is my first time hearing about it, but for me, it's whatever the defense is. They're going to be on me. Go to the hole, make plays for my teammates, but if not, shoot the jump shot, and just getting my feet under me for the jump shots.
Derrick, do you feel any more tentativeness
at the end of the first half, just to kind of build it up again?
I wouldn't say that. They were really hitting me. I wish I could take it, but there was really contact out there. But that's the way I normally play. I think that I prepare myself for contact and bouncing back up.
Derrick, do you feel any more tentativeness out there at this point? Is that pretty much all gone now?
That's all gone now. I'm used to just playing. For me, I think this right here is kind of something new for me. I haven't had all these reporters in the media, but for me being on the court, I'm used to that.
Are you surprised to see this many people for a preseason game?
Yeah, I'm surprised, but it comes along with the process. Me being out for a year, so I can understand why.
Talk about having Joakim with the court for the first time ever.
Joe is huge, man. He's an energy guy. We missed him. He's been practicing the whole time, but tonight was his first time on the court. But it felt good. Running the floor, rebounding the ball, just him being out there. It makes everybody feel very good about themselves because he's one of the reasons on his team.
Derrick, you've always been your own harshest critic. Where do you want to get better before the regular season starts?
For me, I still got to knock some rust off. Like I said, get my feet under me for my jump shots, and I think that's about it.
What about timing?
Timing, for sure, that's going to have to come with me just playing these games, but at the same time, I think it's going to be nice year.
How about the feel for your teammates and making the pass the way you normally would?
Like I said, this is the first time I ever played on the team where guys are really focused in and keyed into what we need to do to win. Everybody's professional, out professional, and I'm just fortunate to be on a team like this. And for us, we have a huge opportunity ahead of us. We can really contend for a title. We got to take every practice, every shooting round, every day serious so that we can get there.
Derrick, how difficult has this whole process been for you?
It's not difficult at all. I see if I was called up to the media or something like that. For me, this is the only time that it's kind of weird, but when I'm at home, I'm either with my son or I'm watching like a TV show or something, so it gives me a little time for myself.
What's it like for him being able to see you not quite as understand yet, but seeing his dad at work?
It's cool. He's a fan of the game already. He loves basketball, so For me, if it was up to me, I wouldn't want him to play, but if he ended up playing it, it'll be great, and I hope he take it serious.
At the end of the first half, you hit that layup over Drummond, and you started getting MVP chants when you went to the line. What did that mean to you?
I really didn't hear it at the time. I was just focused on making free throws because I missed like 50 of them already. So I was just worried about making shots and really getting my legs underneath for my jump shots.
Derrick, how will you know when you're back to being D. Rose?
I really don't know. We're winning games, so as long as I'm playing the way that I'm playing and we're still winning games, I can care less about getting back to my regular self, even though I think I'm already there.
What do you think your lift is? Your lift compared to where you used to jump and now what you're doing so far in these games?
I think I'm way more explosive now. Getting like to the rim, I think I can take contact a little bit more better. And as far as jumping wise, I think I could jump even higher. They tested my vertical. I'm 5 inches. I increased it by 5 inches, so I just didn't show it yet because there's no need to.
So what's your vertical up to?
Like a 42.
Do you feel like, did you ever think about how different this moment coming on the court here was happening today compared to if you'd come back in the spring? There would have been so much buzz and so much excitement late in the season. It was kind of subdued preseason today.
Yeah, I never really thought about it. I knew that people were going to come out and support, and we knew that we had to come out here and play hard to give them something to cheer about. For us, our fans are huge, and for us, when we play here, last year we didn't have a great home record, and even though this is the preseason, we still got to take all these games serious.
Can you guys look at this and say we're playing well, our team's clicking, or anything like that, or is it just preseason?
We could easily say I think that we deserve to say that for all the hard work that we've been doing in training camp, every day, just doing everything Tibbs wants us to do, and really giving this team our all. Even though this preseason, we still building.
Thinking back to your early practices last winter when you were back on the court, with these guys or even on your own, what are you most glad about in terms of what's improved the most, where you don't worry about it now, or you see that it's back, or
you mean with my play, or
is it the lot, the absence of pain, or the absence of worry, or what do you?
I think worrying. The biggest thing is after you have ACL or any injury, it's the mental part. And for me, not to think about anything no more and actually go out there and be like reacting to the defense and the offense, it feels great knowing that I'm safe. I don't have to worry about anything at all. Even if I go to the hole and get contact and fall any type of way, that I can easily get up, bounce right back, and play the way that I normally know how to play.
There are 100 things that can happen. I mean, another player can fall towards your leg. Do you think about?
No, I can't. I think if you think about that, that's when things like that happen. So for me, just try to stay cool, have a clear mind, and just try to focus on the game.
Was you when you went horizontal, like on that, when you zig back, you went against the double team? Is that kind of what he's talking about? What you're talking about right there? Is you're not even thinking about it?
I'm not thinking about it. I'm just playing. For me, half the things that I do it, and people tell me after or during the game, my teammates will come up to me and tell me how crazy it looked. But for me, I'm just trying to play the game normal.
An 82-game season is so long. Is there still part of you that needs to get into the regular season before you kind of prove to yourself I can do this again consistently?
Not that. I think in practice, for us, for me to even score against our defense in practice, I think it's pretty hard. When you have Curry Heinrich sticking you and you have Taj Gibson at the hole, like trying to block your shots. Our second team, our second unit can start anywhere, I think. So for me, going against them every day, I think that is building me for not only the regular season but these preseason games.
When did you start?
Are you convinced that if you guys stay healthy, you can win the title this year?
Oh yeah, that's the goal. That's our number one goal. Is winning the title. We're not worried about anything else. We're not worried about what people say about us or what's going on the outside. We're just worried about the Bulls and how good we get every day.